I'm a product designer who spent 8 years building digital products traditional way, and the last 2 years giving myself superpowers with AI. And in this video I'm taking you on a quest through 4 dangerous locations of product development, the same journey that kills most startups before they ever launch. At each location you will discover how combining design expertise with AI creates unfair advantages that most founders don't even know exist. You know, it's not just about making things look pretty in Figma. This is about founder level cheat codes that let you move 10x faster than your competition. Let's pack our gear and start the adventure.
I'm overzealous when I'm thinking about the cash flow. I never had no handouts, just came natural. I've been testing so much, all these restless nights, all these different situations that I've been through. I seen pain trying to creep in through the window, but now
Here's our map. 4 locations, 4 stages where products either level up or die. First, Valley of Sparks, where 90% of ideas die because founder skips the validation. Blueprint Bastion, where vision meets reality, and most visions unfortunately lose. The Testing Grounds, where assumptions get destroyed by real users. The last one is Skyreach Kingdom, where products either blend in or stand out. Each location has enemies that have killed countless products, but I'm going to show you exact skills to survive each one. Your idea lives somewhere between genius and maybe this is stupid. Most founders skip this stage, location, too excited to build before checking if anyone actually has the problem. The skills that saves you here is strategic briefing and early research. I've built high-load platforms and one of the largest edtech marketplace in this, like Reply or Italki. I also working with AI startups building SaaS products. I've seen hundreds of ideas at the Spark stage and know exactly the questions that founders forget to ask themselves. Even one discovery call often gives them more clarity than weeks of thinking in circles. That's the power of pattern recognition. Here you stop wandering in the wall of Sparks and move to the next location. Now things get interesting. This is where rough ideas need to become actual plans. The enemy here, analysis paralysis. Founders spent months trying to figure out the perfect structure and features while competitors ship. The skill you unlock with me here is pattern recognition at scale. Here's what 8 years of commercial design experience actually look like. Thousands of analyzed projects stored in my head. For every project I take on, I research hundreds of references. That's the biggest dataset that any AI model has access to right now. And I like AI, I know why certain patterns work for a certain audience based on my real life experience. This means you get lo-fi prototypes and strategic plans that are already informed by what's worked across hundreds of products. You are not starting from zero, you are starting from 8 years ahead with me, because actually I have 8 years of experience, or any other designer based on their years of experience. This is the toughest location. This is where assumptions meet reality and reality doesn't care about your vision. The enemy? Building in the dark, spending months on features users don't want, polishing interfaces that confuse people. The skill that keeps you alive here is rapid validation. Here's what it looks like in practice. I can build clickable prototypes even during our brainstorm call session, faster than any AI can right now, because I know exactly what's need testing. We visualize ideas in real time, discuss them, tweak them on the spot, then put them in front of real users within days, not months. This validation is your armor. I've watched it save founders from wasting 6 months building the wrong thing. I've seen it help founders pivot before they ran out of runway. The wise founders validate early and open. The dead ones assume they knew what users wanted. You made it, your product works, it validated, and now comes the final test. Standing out in the market flooded with AI-generated clones that all looks the same. The enemy here, generic design, the AI vibe-coded look that screams, I used Lovable to build this. The final skill here, strategic aesthetic design. Here's what most founders miss. Users make trust decision in milliseconds based on how your product look and feel. If your design looks generic, your users assume that your product is generic. If it looks like AI template, they assume it's disposable. Humans have always chosen the more beautiful option when functionality is equal. That hasn't changed. What has changed is that AI has made it easy to build functional products. So now aesthetic and emotional resonance are the only differentiators left. This is where understanding your specific audience becomes everything. Generic modern design doesn't work anymore. You need specific designs that talk directly to your people. Here's what this all means. We're in a weird moment right now. AI has given everyone the ability to build interfaces, but most people don't know what to build or why certain design decisions matter. Experienced designers who know how to direct AI, we've become 10x more powerful. Founders who partner with those designers, they're shipping in weeks what used to take months with quality that used to require an entire product team. AI can build any interface you can imagine. But the problem here, you need to know what to imagine. You need to know why certain decisions feel right and others feel off. Why do more than two fonts make a page look chaotic? Where does optical compensation matter? Which macro interaction make an interface feel premium with cheap? That's 10 years of pattern recognition you can't shortcut. You could spend next 2 years learning it yourself, or you could borrow 10 years of experience and ship it in next 2 weeks or even days. If you want the second option, book a free discovery call, link in the description. You can DM me on LinkedIn or email me to shkuratovdesigner@gmail.com. Even if you are not ready to start, the discovery call itself can give you a clarity on what your product might actually need. And if this was helpful, subscribe. I make videos about leveraging AI to build products that stand out and actually solve real problems, not just generic tools that looks and works like everything else. If you are tired of AI slop like I am and want to build something that people actually want and will use, then you are in the right place.